Hi everyone, Boomer here for Dream Giveaway Garage. And today, if you're a Corvette lover, boy do I have a special treat for you. I'm here today with our 66 Corvette Stingray convertible, and this is an amazing car. This giveaway just started. It is our classic Corvette giveaway. First time we've done something like this. Normally we've got a pair of Vettes, and yes, we do have a pair of Vettes running right now, but this 66 is by itself. We're giving it away on its own. So you're gonna get a chance to win this 66 Corvette, and we'll talk about that in a little while. But man, let me tell you, this is a 427 car. This is an air-conditioned car. This is a 4-speed car. This is a 100% completely restored to original stock car. It is beautiful. So without further ado, let's start talking about this car. Moving from the 65 Corvette year to the 66 Corvette year, there were a number of changes, and I'm not gonna go through all of those. But what I will tell you is this. I love the hoods on these 66 cars. They're gorgeous. I mean, it's a nice flow. You've got the Corvette inscript on the hood. You've got the badge on the hood. You've got the beautiful split chrome bumpers on this thing. Of course, you've got the flip out lights. And of course, one of the most important things, under the hood, you got the 427 engine. And yes, this is a 427, 390 horse car. So in the engine bay, absolutely beautiful. As I said before, it's all been returned to stock with NOS parts. This thing is beautiful. So you've got the 427, 390 horse motor. You've got the 4-speed manual transmission. This car has air conditioning in it. One of the very few cars that had that. All right, little known tip for you here. The 427 390 was the biggest motor that you could get factory air conditioning in. If you stepped up to the 427 425 horse motor, you could no longer get air conditioning, but that's just a little thing. But this car is absolutely beautiful under the hood. All right. Side of the car, as you can see it here, you've got the beautiful gills on the car, you've got the 427 badges. Now, wheels and tires on this car, really cool. These are 15-inch wheels, and this was not optioned with the hubcaps. This was optioned with the knockoff spinners. So, what do I mean by knockoff spinners? Well, when you go to pull this wheel off, there are no lug nuts per se. You take a lead hammer and you hit this spinner, and it will turn off, and then the wheel comes off, almost like a race car. That was kind of the whole thought behind this. Really cool. Of course, tires are brand new. Everything is brand new. As we move back down, of course, the glass is beautiful. It's all the tinted glass. It was an option in this car. Let me tell you this while we're standing right here. This car new was about, if you bought one of these in 66, you were looking at $4,500, $4,700 for a new 66 Corvette convertible. This car, as it was optioned, I think this car was well into the high fives, $6,000. It is an extremely loaded car. So you're getting a lot for your money here. What color is it? The car is actually ermine white with a dark blue interior, and we'll get to that in a minute. But let's keep working down. Of course, you've got the chrome moldings with the louver on side down the side of the car. This is obviously a roadster, so you've got the flip up here. Basically pull it, up it comes. You've got a white convertible top. Yes, top is brand new as well, that sits underneath here. In addition, you also get a white hard top that goes with this car. So you get both tops. Really, really cool. There we go. And of course, sleek in the back, no trunk on this one, gas caps up top. Just an amazing, amazing car. So, with that said, let's jump inside and take a look at the interior. All right, inside this car is kind of where the money is if you're love to drive these cars. Yes, it's a 427 390 horse motor. It is carbureted. It is a 4-speed. Out back, you've got the independent rear suspension, and it's got a 308 rear end in it. If any of you were wondering, that was the rear end that you got when you got air conditioning in the car. So, of course, now sitting inside, beautiful, beautiful dark blue interior. You've got the teak wheel. Gauges in here are brand new. All the switches are brand new. Speedometer goes to 160. Tack goes up to $7,000. Of course, your red line's about 5,300 in this car. All your gauges are brand new. Flip out lights work perfectly. Dual speed wipers work perfectly. Now, this does have a power antenna in it. So over here is your antenna switch. So you basically flip this switch and the antenna will go up and down. It's really, really cool. You know, of course, air conditioning here. You've got, you know, your pulls. There's your defroster, AM, FM radio in the center console. Just an amazing, amazing little car. You don't get any better than one of these that's been fully restored. And oh yeah, this car since restoration has 1,200 miles. That's not 12,000, that's 1,200, 1,200 miles. So in essence, it really is like driving a brand new 66 Corvette convertible. And if you love these, or if you had one of these, you know, back in the day, or you just in love with these cars now, getting in one of these cars that is new, 1,200 miles, 66, fully restored, everything redone, is really amazing. It's like a little time capsule that you can get in and drive around. It is super cool. So I tell you what, let me start her up for you. Oh yeah, first time, every time. Purrs like a kitten, idles straight out, runs really, really smooth. Man, I will tell you, this thing is so much fun to drive. It just rolls right down the road. People are waving at you. Very, very nice. If you want a Corvette convertible, man, I'm telling you, this can be the car for you. All right, I will tell you that I love the look of the back of these cars. They're so beautiful. You got the sharp lines running down both fenders with another sharp body line right in the middle of this thing. It just makes it look really aggressive. I mean, I love these little C2 Corvettes. They're so neat. And I'll tell you too, I mean, whether it's a resto mod or whether it's a fully stock car or somewhere in between, I know there's lots of arguments for that stuff out there, but there's something to be said for a 100% stock one of these old cars. They drive differently, they smell differently, they're just really cool. But, you know, to each their own. Of course, you've got the chrome ring on the lights out back, you do have the split bumpers, you've got the dual exhaust coming out the back. Of course, everything back here is brand new, everything's been replaced. The paint is gorgeous, the chrome is gorgeous. Just an amazing, amazing car all the way around. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed our tour inside and out of this beautiful 66 Corvette Roadster. So now's the time. You got to go to www.dreamgiveaway.com, make a donation to one of our 8 great charities, and you're going to be in it to win it. And if you win this car, we're also going to pay $30,000 to the federal government to pay the federal taxes. So I want you to win this car. I want you to come to Clearwater, Florida. I want to hand you the keys to this beauty. But to do that, you've got to go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. Enter. You're going to be helping out 8 great charities. Again, we're going to pay the taxes, and you're going to get one of the nicest 66 Corvettes on the road. So go to www.dreamgiveaway.com, get your entry, and I'll see you next time in the Dream Giveaway Garage.